And a fan is going after LeBron James, why they want the basketball superstar to pay up after buying tickets to a Lakers-Cavs game. But first, Israel says the ceasefire between itself and Hamas is underway as wheels are in motion across the globe to end that 2-year-long war. Right now, you're looking live at central Gaza on the left and Hostage Square in Tel Aviv on the right. Celebrations coming from both sides this morning as Israel's cabinet approves the first phase of President Trump's peace plan. Now the U.S. says about 200 troops are headed to Israel to monitor that situation as the next steps of that ceasefire are fleshed out. NewsNation's Robert Sherman is live for us in Tel Aviv. Robert, good morning. There is still a long way to go toward peace, but the feeling on the ground right now is still jubilant, yes?
Yeah, there's without question a buzz here that we haven't really felt in the last 2 years, Nick. Just about everywhere you go, people are asking, what do you think is going to happen? People are excited. People are finally seeing this light at the end of the tunnel that hostages are going to be coming home. This is the top priority. It's getting the 48 hostages out. Overnight here in the early morning hours, we saw the Israeli government fully convening and green-lighting this deal in order to go forward with the phase 1 of this deal. In attendance, Special Envoy Steve Witkoff, President's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, who participated in these negotiations, also heavily involved in the Abraham Accords during the president's first administration, with the prime minister saying he believes all is so close to coming together.
We fought during these 2 years to achieve our war aims. And the central one of these war aims is to return the hostages, all of the hostages, the living and the dead. And we're about to achieve that goal.
But while there is an upbeat sense on the ground here, there is also this lurking thought in the back of a lot of people's minds. How do you get to phase 2? That's in conversation about governance in Gaza. Will Hamas demilitarize? How do you de-radicalize the Gaza Strip? Those are tough questions that even U.S. officials and negotiators have said they don't really have the answers to yet, but they're hoping to make some progress on those talks and ironing out those kind of plans here this weekend. Nick?
Robert, talking about plans to be ironed out, the IDF is expected to begin its partial pullback in Gaza. What will that look like?
Yeah, I mean, what we're anticipating to see here, Nick, is that the Israeli Prime Minister's office says within 24 hours of this deal coming together, that's when the formal ceasefire goes into effect. They are expecting an IDF troop withdrawal in this first phase here, which would give them little over 50% of control of the Gaza Strip. These withdrawals are staggered throughout the phases, but you already start to see some of those movements there on the IDF's front. They said that they're operating in a defensive posture. That being said, though, Nick, we do know that the IDF carried out a strike overnight here on what they describe as a Hamas terrorist cell in the northern portion of the enclave. That really just underscores how fragile this whole situation is. And even mediators say there's still plenty that can go wrong. They're hoping that obviously does not happen.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.